Good day. Our topic is about essential drugs in Philippine healthcare system. An important element in the effective delivery of health service is the provision of medicine to treat endemic conditions affecting people in the community. This will contribute to the reduction of unnecessary deaths and improve health outcomes. Drugs that are considered essential are not only regarded as life-saving but can be used for all population groups. Examples include the provision of paracetamol and amoxicillin in primary care facilities to address common problems like fever, headache, and infections.
Government efforts to increase people's access to this virtual resource, including legislative measures like the Generic Act of 1998 RH 6675, the Price Act RA 7581, and the Cheaper Medicine Act of 2008 RA 9502. These laws seek to offer consumers more competitive prices in the purchase of medicines according to the DOH 2018. The Generic Act of 1998 sought to ensure adequate supply, distribution, use, and acceptance of drugs and medicine identified by their generic name. It was supported by the Executive Order 94 since 1993, which directed the mandatory use of the Philippine National Drug Formulary as the basis for the procurement of drug products by the government. Another initiative from the public sector is the implementation of the Medicines Access Program and the Cheaper Medicine Program. Under these programs, the Department of Health launched the Compact and the Botika ng Barangay. Compact or Complete Treatment Pack aims to provide marginalized group monthly supply of essential medicines to treat conditions like diabetes and hypertension in barangay health stations across the country. It will also ensure compliance of patients enduring the leading causes of mortality of the country. Medicines currently offered and their compact are amlodipine, lorcatin, metformin, and simvastatin. For communities, the government also encourages the establishment of Botika ng Barangay to offer its essential medicines at the cheaper price.
There are two general schools of thoughts in medicine, Eastern and Western. Both are anchored on a well-established body of knowledge, the former scientific while the latter traditional. Examples of healthcare under Western school of thought are surgical procedures and pharmacotherapy on one, while on the other, acupuncture, herbal medicines, and massage. Primary health care advocate for the provision of health service for all. To achieve this requires that both modern and traditional knowledge go hand in hand in improving people's health.
Good day, I am Rebecca Gilherdon, and my part for this presentation is to present to you the common modalities of traditional alternative healthcare in the Philippines. So there are different common modalities or traditional way the Filipino use. First is the acupressure. So acupressure is a method of healing and health promotion that uses the application of pressure on acupuncture points without puncturing the skin. Next is the acupuncture. So it is a method of healing using special needles to puncture and stimulate specific anatomical points on the body. So the acupressure and acupuncture have the same acupuncture or points, but the only difference is in acupressure you are only using pressure, or you are only putting force into that specific point, while in acupuncture you are using needles. Next one is the aromatherapy. So aromatherapy, it is the art and science of the sense of smell, whereby essential aromatic oils are combined and then applied to the body in some form of treatment. So the most common purpose of aromatherapy is to relieve pain, improve the mood, and to promote a sense of relaxation. Next is the chiropractic, or it is usually called the spinal manipulation, common traditional alternative. So it is a discipline of healing arts concerned with the pathogenesis, diagnosis, therapy, and prophylaxis of functional disturbances, pathomechanical states, pain syndromes, and neurophysiological effects related to the static and dynamics of the locomotor system, especially of the spine and pelvis. So another purpose of chiropractic or spinal manipulation therapy, it is relieve pain, especially in your joints area. Next is the herbal medicine. Herbal medicine, it is a finished, labeled medicinal products that contain as active ingredients aerial or either underground parts of the plants or other materials or combination thereof, either in the crude state or as plants preparation. So in herbal medicine, we can sometimes see they will get the leaves or the roots of the plants, and then they will preserve it, or it will undergo a process that can be used as a medicine. Some example of the herbal medicines are the ginseng, the oregano, and many more. Next is the massage. So massage is a method wherein the superficial soft parts of the body are wrapped, stroked, kneaded, or tapped for immediate aesthetic, hygienic, or limited therapeutic purposes. Next is the nutritional therapy. So it is the use of food as medicine and to improve health by enhancing the nutritional value of food components that reduces the risk of a disease. It is synonymous with nutritional healing. So nutritional therapy is usually used based on the diagnosis or the illness of the patient. So nutritional therapy is providing a specific food or a specific food with the same nutritional benefits in order to promote healing or for the fast recovery of the patient. Next is the pranic healing. So pranic healing is a holistic approach of healing that follows the principle of balancing energy. So one of the most common purpose of pranic healing is to reduce or decrease the temperature of the body in the fastest way. Next is the reflexology. So it is the application of therapeutic pressure on the body's reflex points to enhance the body's natural healing mechanisms and balance body functions. It is based on the principle that internal glands and organs can be influenced by properly applying pressure to the corresponding reflex area on the body. So that's all for the common modalities or traditional alternative healthcare in the Philippines.
Herbal medicine. This refers to the use of plants or derivatives from plants for the treatments of specific conditions. In the Philippines, herbal medicines are considered as one of the most popular modalities of complementary medicine. They're commonly sold in the local market as food supplements and are regulated by the Food and Drug Administration or FDA.
For example, tawa-tawa or euphorbia, a hairy herb that grows on the roadsides and grassland offer a cure for dengue. Widely used herbs in the country include banaba, oregano, and guyabano. DOH recommend herbal medicines include nagundi, herbabuena, sambong, champubat, niyog-niyogan, bayabas, acapulco, bawang. Methods of herbal preparation: decoction. So boil the recommended part of the plant material in the water. Recommended boiling times is 20 minutes. Infusion. Plant material is soaked in hot water much like making a tea. Recommended period of soaking is 10 to 15 minutes. So poultice. Directly apply recommended plant materials on the part of the cake, usually bruises, wounds, or rashes.